None of the people in the Hollywood sphere and spotlight own shit. Why do you think they link up with organizations like Scientology? Because those are the ones that are going to use you as a public figure for said organization. You think he gives a shit about Scientology? No. And you're like, but Jay Lee, he made X amount of dollars per film. No, he didn't. They want you to believe they paid him that. And all the glitz, all the glam, when you see them on a vacation, it's because they got strategically placed there. It's not because they actually wanted to go. They need them to look a certain way to you. You can never afford it, but you think the American dream exists because of people like Tom Cruise and all these famous people. And they're like, okay, well, he started this organization, or Ashton Kutcher started Thorn. His entity did, not his person. Why do you think all of them were so pro what little area? You know why? Because they're literally told what they can and cannot do from what they eat. If you're looking at them publicly in any aspect, it's because they were told to do it. Why do you think other stars buy other stars' homes, okay, and refurbish them and do everything? Because it's not actually their place. They will do what that particular face, for whatever they want done at the time, wants done to that property. But then when it's getting ready to be sold or whatever, that person doesn't actually have that money. They don't actually own any of these jets. The corporation does. They did not know any of this before they wanted to be this famous, okay? That they were going to be poor and famous and have to sacrifice and sacrifice and sacrifice and over and over and over to stay in the game. I mean, sure, yeah, when they're younger, it's probably fun for them or whatever, but when they get on up in age, they have to go represent for a different organization because they're not actually making real money. Because number one, what do we know about money? It's not really real. It's an illusion. The cars everybody thinks they owned, they're all leased. Those people within Hollyweird, let me just say that. Why do you think they always run around and get blackmail on each other? They can't make friends. They can't have families. It's all a contract. Nothing's real surrounding that environment at all. That's why I'm wondering why everybody still has this celebrity worship thing going on. Do you think the real Britney Spears would move into Brittany Murphy's house after what happened to her? No. Number one, the real Britney was a Sagittarius. And how do you have an accident in 2001 and then they replace you because you're worth more money alive by your label and their insurance company? You go get a clone and then you stick them on a conservatorship to keep them under control. Did anybody not really wonder how all of that went down? That's how. Because it was the entity under the conservatorship, not the actual person, but you have to act as if. Anyway, rant over. I just wanted to tell y'all that he don't give a shit about Scientology. He's just doing what he has to do. Sacrifice.